Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Drak and we are playing Stellaris on insane difficulty with the newest DLC, Synthetic Dawn, and with the maximum crisis strength, and the crisis has happened. We have the extra-dimensional invaders in the Algol system over here with currently only 6 million fleet strength. It's gonna get considerably more at some point. I mean, it's not as bad as the contingency because they don't appear with all their fleet strength already, but they've appeared right smack bang in the middle of my space, which is a problem for sure, because none of the other empires is really gonna help me here. I have ended my rivalries with the Horathians and with the Tychans. I cannot end it with the Chim League until 2419. I've gone for a redesign, so what we're gonna do is we're basically gonna go for long range and for shield reduction stuff. So these are the corvettes. Corvettes are not that important. The destroyers are now packing kinetic artillery and medium missiles. The cruisers are packing kinetic artillery, medium missiles. I've also basically made two identical battleship designs with only kinetic artillery and giga cannons. I've gotten rid of the strike craft, I've gotten rid of the energy weapons, because that's just not going to help us against the Unbidden. We're going to go for a very focused build here. I have gone out and actually pimped our special resources to this fallen empire over here to get some minerals. No one else likes us enough to really trade, so I guess that's the thing that we have to think about. What I want to do is we're going to build a bunch more battleships. I think we're just going to build Chrome Warriors. We're going to build them everywhere. UNAC Prime, you're fine. Upgrading is all you really should do. We're going to use the fact that we have lots and lots of built-up spaceports to do that. Now, I have thought about actually using the tip by Grinzel, one of the developers of the Star Trek New Horizons mod, to go for basically only hull ships without any components that have zero fighting power. Build those and then upgrade them. But yeah, we would save about 300 minerals per battleship, but the problem is that we would need a long time to upgrade them, so I'd rather just do this and try to move forward that way. Okay, yeah, we got another 25k, which means I can continue to push. Battle warrior, 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 warrior. The big problem with the Unbidden is that they're going to try to build anchors in the systems around them, and once they have built their first interdimensional anchor, they are unstoppable. Or let's say it's no longer possible to kill their first portal. That 3.4 million fleet is going to be a real problem because we're not going to be able to take it down. But if we can actually manage that, that is our only problem. I can just continue to throw ships at it, I think. For now, we're going to have to contend with the fact that more and more fleets are going to come through that portal, and none of the AIs is going to help us, at least not now. Alpha Complex can build some ships. Yeah, we're just going to use the fact that we're a huge empire with a bunch of built-up stations to make that happen. I mean, why not build additional ones? I do want to use the battle simulator. I'm going to stop that on UNIC. And we're already considerably over the force limit, which is going to be a problem. In the background you can hear it, a very light wind sound, just that is actually something that only happens when you have the Unbidden Crisis in your space.
Special project complete.
Okay, I've sent these guys some Urantic crystals to make them a little bit happier. The last thing that I need really is for them to come after me.
Situation log adjusted.
They're still belligerent. The big problem is that if I lose my fleet at one point, there's a fair chance that these guys are actually going to come at me. As is the chance that these guys might come at me, so yeah.
Construction complete.
Do we have a timed out trade deal? Can I get anything from the Jonases? Like, Yeah, no. They're not interested. They're not interested. I can still pull out stuff out of my sector. Okay, let's go for another Chrome Warrior. Now, I'm already upgrading the fleets. What I want to do is use this Admiral for the maximum range. And then we're going to have a fleet with battleships and cruisers in the back, and then the destroyers and the corvettes in the front. That is the basic idea here. Tychons have closed their borders, but ended their rivalry. I guess that's good. Okay, yeah, they already have an additional fleet roaming in the area. Problem is that I cannot confront them right now, because our current designs aren't really all that well optimized. Shit is really gonna hit the fan though once they're done eating our vassals over here, because then they're gonna start trying to eat us, and that is the real problem. We should be strong enough though to at least fight one of their fleets. Hopefully. Build faster. Come on. Battleships everywhere.
Construction complete.
What's done? Beta production unit has finished its surface queue. Oh, hello. I probably should still invest into these guys. Because in the long run, we have to take out that 3.4 million fleet. So why not use those ring worlds? Just gotta micro the shit out of this. Yeah, they're gonna bombard those worlds and then feast on the population. Turns the world into a barren husk with no population, no buildings on there. They are terraforming candidates, so theoretically you can terraform them back into life, but yeah, it's gonna be difficult to make that happen.
Ship augmentations completed.
Okay, the upgrades have been pushed. That's good. You're already done.
Ship augmentations completed.
Oh, the meatbag smooches are not the ready point. We're gonna make you the ready point, and you're no longer it. Collectathon. We're gonna
ship augmentations completed.
Pull these guys out. Pull these guys out. Pull these guys out. You can see that it hardly makes a dent into their fleet power. And battleships are definitely the best to fight them. So now we're gonna merge all of them into one fleet. I'm also going to merge these fleets into one fleet.
Construction complete.
All the cruisers and the battleships.
Construction complete.
Going to merge them all with the meatbag smooches. Okay. And the first row of battleships has been built. Now if we pull these guys out of orbit as well, I think we're going to fall into the negative energy deficit. Can't be helped, I guess. And the idea is we're basically going to use two fleets. We're going to have a fleet with the destroyers, and we're going to have a fleet with the destroyers and corvettes, and we're going to have a fleet with the battleships and the cruisers. Line them up so that they fight. Use the screening ships to take all the fire from the front line. Just have the battleships in the background and pepper them over the maximum possible range. So we definitely got to make sure that we jump into the systems at the right point, so that we're maximally away. We cannot go for a brawl with these guys, because then they're just going to eat us alive. That would be super bad. Okay, more rivalries are ending. That's good. I'm happy about that. Actually, yeah, it's probably not going to help, even if I give them some resources of mine. They just hate me. I mean, I've been going ham on these guys, conquering everything that isn't nailed down. And now it comes back to bite me in the ass. Go figure. You guys Yeah, these have all not been built up. I wonder if I should do that right now. I don't think so. I think we're still fine as of yet. Yeah, build that. I'm not going to rebuild the cruisers. I don't think they're really worth it. Okay, they've opened their borders. Athens and the Blessed Mandate. My borders were never closed, I don't think. Yeah, no. And... no. Okay, good. You can come in and fight some of these guys. Okay, they have a smaller fleet in here. 720k. That must have just arrived. So how are the fleets? Still trying to merge, I guess. The Collectathon is just chilling.
Construction complete.
Oh, so we're merging into the Collectathon then. That's shitty. Okay then. Crap. Alright. Alright. Guess I gotta go for the whole merging thing manually then. That's a bit less comfortable than what I wanted. I guess I should have just kept them all. I thought it was actually gonna be the meatbag smoochers that were the fleet that they were gonna merge to, but apparently not. Never saw Collectathon. Oh. Well, screw me. Oh no, wait. We have the... one of these security echelons. That should not be a thing. Yes, you. Okay, now the merging is possible again. I did not think that we would come over 500 battleships and cruisers all on their own. We're in the positive right now, because we're still in orbit. Merge them all together. Hello, buddy.
Construction complete.
Cat is interfering with the mic. He always likes to sleep in my recording room. And then he jumps onto my desk and expects to be cuddled.
Complete.
And I'm gonna oblige him, because I'm just nice that way. Okay, we have 5 battleships that... What? Six battleships, 3 battleships. Why are you guys not merging? I have no idea, but I'm gonna force you to do it manually then. We need to have a big enough stick that we can beat each of the fleets of the Unbidden individually. If they bunch up in the system, then we're gonna be hosed, but otherwise we should be able to take them out. We're gonna do a lot of damage. Oh yeah, man, they have a lot of fleets now. Freaking hell. This is gonna be nasty. Really nasty. Okay, open borders by the Tigans. That's good. You guys don't have a commander as of yet. We're gonna give you this guy. And we're gonna give these guys the range guy. Because that's how I planned it out. Now, we want these fleets to be together. So we're gonna send them into core. Okay, we're at 913k now. Once we move these guys out of orbit, we're gonna drop into the negative for sure. For absolutely friggin' sure. We're almost done building ships. I'm not gonna build any more now. We're basically through. Tystra still far away. Rentamario is over there, so that's gonna be rather close to merge up. But yeah, if we have a fleet of 1 million battleships, oh, 1 million strong fleet with battleships, we should be able to fight them down without taking too many losses, and that's the main thing. Because we're not going to be able to replace our losses all that quickly.
Construction complete.
Okay, spaceports are done. Still colonizing another habitat over here. Architects Foundation are no longer
complete.
our rival. I take that. I mean, we're also friggin' strong. Maybe they're just bowing to our power, but I don't think so. These transport fleets, they're actually unnecessary. I'm gonna send them into orbit somewhere. Let's have these guys all merge up into one fleet, so we get, so we can make use of the army upkeep. He's a parts cannibalizer. Okay, and send these guys back. We don't need you to follow the collectathon. It's not a thing. Okay, we're getting there. All the ships are done and built. Now it's just a question of hitting the right targets at the right time, I think. We're gonna see if the strategy actually works out. Okay, yeah, we have 1 million fleet strength in that one then. That's good. Resting them down is still gonna be real difficult. Even if we have about the same fleet strength, even then it's gonna be difficult. Some ships are coming in. These guys, right. They're moving through the war zone. Oh yeah, and they've managed to kill a bunch of people on those planets. Frickin' hell. Gentle Mother Habitat has unemployment. Oh yeah. Right, let's go for solar power processor. We're gonna build these as they come up, instead of just building them en masse. Yeah, we're just shy of
Communications alert.
1.2 million, I guess. Non-aggression pact. Yeah, whatevs. Thanks to dimensional
Alert.
armada.
Station engaged.
No! Okay, we have a fleet moving on Kither, so we definitely gotta engage those guys. Where are you? I guess I can wait on you fools.
Planetary surface settlement established.
We gotta make sure to jump in at the right point in the system, though. Like, if we come in over here from Ibloranda, we're not gonna be able to use our main fleet range. So I guess we're gonna come from Walzirin. That's gonna be the plan. Okay, so Walzirin is the name of the game. Jump in there. You guys are gonna follow, and yeah, we're actually in the negative now in terms of energy credits.
Alert. Mining station deconstructed.
What?
A foreign entity has decrypted our communications.
Iribot eliminators. Okay, a rogue defense system is attacking the Lux Angrak, so I guess they have an AI rebellion. That's not great for them. What else can I do, though? Okay, a bunch of these have been terraformed. Yeah, machine uprising. It's a bit annoying that that those references are broken, because the whole thing doesn't really work. Come on, guys. We haven't got all day. Well, what I gotta do, basically, is just keep feeding that fleet battleships. That's what we need. I think with 1 million fleet strength, we'll be able to fight all of these guys down. Yeah, both fleets are over here. No, this fleet is still preparing its jump. Just a couple more days. Definitely gotta make sure... Oh, and we have a ringworld section restored. Gotta get to colonize that one. Hello. I'm gonna use one of the other ring worlds. The Alpha Complex, maybe. More minerals? I mean, probably. Nah, we're still gonna use these collectors, at least for the starting thingy. Habitable section C. I guess I don't... Yeah, I can rename it in between episodes or something. We're 619 down the drain. That's not bad. Okay, so let's jump over here to Kirthvalos. We still have 4 days of warp wind down. Okay, stop that. So, right, now we're going to move both of these into the system. And then we're actually going to try to engage these guys. I hope this is going to work out. Really hope this is going to work out. We should be strong enough to take these guys because we have the trait that gives us 50% more damage to them. And our designs are specifically designed to take them out, so... I'm expecting this to work. Okay. There are the 111k. Okay, right. Now, go after that fleet. And these guys, we're going to give them the command a little bit later. Big problem is that I have just one fleet that can engage one of their fleets, not multiples. Alright, so we have the range on these guys. 322 battleships. All with 4 kinetic artilleries and a giga cannon. Move in.
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
Ah, crap. That's not what I wanted. I wanted these guys to move in at the top. Okay, so this is what I wanted. Just going for the long range attack on them. Before they can even close the distance, I want to severely weaken them.
Alert. Research station deconstructed.
Losing research stations, that's fine. They must be inside my space though at this point, which is nasty. Okay, so now we have the smaller ships actually firing their stuff. And we're starting to lose some of the smaller ships. Because they're already in firing range for these guys. They're especially deadly below the 60 range. Hopefully the artillery can actually just whittle them down from the back. We haven't lost any of the ships from the back fleet as of yet. There's still more battleships joining up. Okay, so now they're actually weaker than we are. And at some point it's going to be real fast. Like once they drop to 500 or something, they're just going to be down, like right now. They're super weak. No shields anymore. And we're just going to finish them off. We've took a bunch of losses in the frontline fleet though, but those can be replaced. I mean, we're going to replace them with battleships, of course. Okay, that's it for their fleet for now. Pull you out. Gotta make sure that I rebuild that spaceport, because we need the naval cap. Every little bit helps. So you're gonna follow that fleet, and you're gonna get out of the gravity well. Now let's have a look at the combat stats. What? Combat 1? Oh, what? Right, Collectathon. Lost 2 cruisers, killed 34 escorts, 18 cruisers, and 14 battleships. Oh, did they have one survive, or was that another fleet? Oh, it's these guys. Okay, they killed 1 battleship, 2 cruisers, and 4 escorts, but lost 105 destroyers. So the destroyers are definitely rather squishy. Maybe I can actually alter the design a tad. But we're going to be continuously on the offensive. We already have another fleet in Ibloranda, so we got to kick these guys out before we got even more problems. They are... Oh, and they're building a portal in here in the Tyrodam system, so 29% already. Yeah, we gotta take these guys out. Once they get more portals, they're gonna be able to pull more fleets, so gotta stop them dead in their tracks. So far, things are not too bad. If you enjoyed the episode, please leave a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments so I can improve. And if you want to see more of the series in the future, please consider subscribing to the channel. Hope you join me next time. Thanks, and bye-bye.